Okay, help me understand this, because I think we're about to have to go Hammurabi code on some things. You know, eye for eye. A rotten tooth for a tooth. Okay, because if you're really still 6 years later unhinged about 2020 to the point where you sent a vodka asset to our supervisors of homecoming queen court. Do you really want to set that precedent? Because since we're in unprecedented times and you trying to set a precedent, if you gonna keep going after 2020, I think, excuse me, you right wing dressed up as blue, it's time for us to actually vocalize, not just with data, but with common sense, that 2024 was obviously a point of contention that let the illegitimate eradicate, erode, and eliminate the things that document from 1776 and forward called for. And I think it's time you extremely on the left also have this conversation about why you follow, like, grab, subscribe, embrace blue raspberries. Why? Because you definitely do. I'm sorry. The people who you gravitate towards have all been coming out as extremely suspicious. But they got the right complexion for the protection, right? What's that boy name? Hawk something with the messy ass hair? Oh yeah, he called you Blue MAGA. He laughed it up with Tim Miller of the Bulwark. Just a few months ago, when they discussed the fact that we were like, hey, something's extremely wrong here. The data supports that. There's enough circumstantial evidence to go and find hard evidence through enumerating the legal sized digitation paperwork. Yeah, because this app now belongs to iState, so they go around and squelch any kind of conversation. Oh yeah, and by the way, they're listening, because last night during my live, I had 2 interruptions. How the hell? One was a female and one was a male. Nobody was talking but me. Nobody was on my screen but me. There was no video playing in the background. I had coughing, I had talking, and we all went, what the hell just happened? And strangely enough, that's happened to a couple of other creators just this week. This week, when we have switched over to the villain rhythm. When I say we're not crazy, this is some kind of simulation. Maybe we really are in the Matrix, because there's too much artificial unintelligence occurring in our society right now, including Butler. Yeah, almost 2 years ago. Including Butler, including a lot of the entirety of the tangerine twats, 2-4 favor currying appearances. It's really hard to come up with extra words right now. Yeah. They're not letting go because he tried what he did in 2-4, and he just so happens to have a star boy to help him out for 2-4 to make up for the overwhelming postal overtures of this land. I hope y'all watch this on 2X because my brain is racking. Yeah, y'all. If there's proof of 2016 having an extra dancer and we are trying ad nauseum to prove that 2020 have been adequately shuffled. We're still going to say that 2024 was fair? Despite the fact that more inserted tickets than actually were present? Okay. 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 You do know that Volda Miller placed options and was the only one to place options and get those options about what transpired in 2024. Okay. And made millions. Okay. Let's get ready for unprecedented to become precedent. We taking notes. Okay. Wait, let me do my due diligence. For entertainment purposes only, this is not spreading misinformation. This is just conjecturing out loud. And my own personal opinion, no one else's, yada, 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 allegedly.